This video is about our simple Alexa smart home. We've been using Alexa devices for quite some time now, I think since 2016, and we find them useful for all sorts of things. If this is new to you, then I'll give a quick overview of all of the Echo devices that we have, and then I'll show you some of the smart things that you can connect to them, and then what we do with them. Alright, so the first one is the original Amazon Echo. You can see it's quite big compared to the other ones. The sound is reasonably good. We've dropped it on the floor a few times, it's still working. I think that the newer ones sound much better, but since this one seems to do everything that we want it to, it's perfectly good. So that's that one. Typically this lives in the kitchen, although we've recently moved it to one of the baby's rooms so that we can play lullaby music on it. The next one is this one, which is Echo Dot. The sound is not very good from the Echo Dot, if I'm honest, but I suppose it wouldn't be. It's only, so much smaller than the proper Echo. But the really good thing about it is it has a 3.5mm output, so you can plug it into other speakers, or even, I did this as an experiment, plugged it into my car once, so that you can have music on the go and what have you. And then the third one we have is second generation Echo Dot. This one actually sounds very good. This one also has a 3.5mm output. The main difference other than the sound between these two is this one is powered by micro Type B USB port, whereas this one requires its own separate power supply. It's very good. It being powered by USB, it means you can plug it in anywhere and it should run. So this is a power bank, and it should power up quite nicely off the power bank. Okay, that's the Echo devices. So the way these work is they're full of microphones. They've got lots of microphones. I don't know how many, something like 7. But you can see the the dots in the top here, and apparently all the way around the inside as well. And when you say the wake word, which I won't say now because I'm going to set this one off, but when you say the wake word, you can issue a command. So play some kind of music, or do something, or open a particular app. You can run apps on these as well. There's an app store of sorts online. But what we do with them mostly is we use them for playing music. We use them for setting timers in the kitchen. Alexa, set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
So now she's going to start timing for us. So that's really handy when you're cooking, for example. This one I typically use in the shower to play music. I also use them for things like my podcasts and audiobooks, hands-free, so you don't need a headset. It'll work with all of that. But the main thing that we do with these is we connect them to smart sockets and smart light bulbs. So we've got quite a few of these smart sockets. They're really handy, and you can see it just replaces your original socket. So you plug that one in, and then you plug your device on top of that, and then it's connected via Wi-Fi. You don't need the Alexa device to make it work. You can just use.
I'd rather not answer that.
Yeah, of course. Well, that's my 1 minute timer finished. Alexa. Okay, so you can control these from a smartphone app, or you can just press the button, or you can link them up through your cloud account so that everything is connected. So we use these for lots of things. We connect them to lamps so that we can turn on the lights without much effort, and we also connect them to the heaters. We have electric radiators in this building, so if we're leaving, going out for the day, we can turn everything off in one go, or if we're cold, we can turn everything on in one go. It's pretty handy. And we also have this, which is a smart light bulb. This can output any color that you like in the RGB spectrum, and you can also dim the lights with your voice. So you can say, dim the lights to 1%, dim the lights to 10%, something like that, whatever you want. It's pretty handy, and the kids go absolutely wild for changing the colours. You know, we play a game, oh, what colour do you want it to be? And then we change the colours and everybody cheers. So that's kind of fun. I'm not sure why you would want the lights to be anything other than bright white, but that's maybe my own personal preference. Okay, and then finally we have this, which is a Amazon Fire TV. I think this is the basic one. I think there are different types, but anyway, this is pretty good. You just connect it to an HDMI port on your TV, and from there you can use the remote to bring up YouTube or Netflix or Amazon Video, whatever video service that you want. I think there are a few other apps on there and games and things that I haven't really explored. But this can also be linked to the Echo devices so that you can tell it to pull up YouTube or search for something on Netflix, and it should do it, although I've had varying success with that. The other thing it does is it uses the facility on HDMI to turn off or turn on the TV. So you can tell the device to turn on the TV, and it will. So that's really handy. The other thing that you can do, so now that you've got all of your smart devices and you've got your Echo and it can do all of the things it can do, you can string together lists of commands. So you can make up your own commands and tell it, you know, when I say these words, then you need to do the following things. So for example, I have an alarm clock routine set up, which turns on the light bulbs at the highest level and plays some music for me. I think it also turns on the TV and turns on the heating just in case for whatever reason we turned it off overnight. So that's pretty cool, and you can customize that as much as you like, and you can have it do anything that the Echo device can do, plus anything else. So you know, any of these smart devices and things. So if I can just show you now that this one is powered on and working, so we'll just say, Alexa, turn on the angle poise lamp.
Okay.
Ta-da! Simple as that. Alexa, lights out.
Okay.
So that's a custom routine that I've given it, lights out. It will control anything that's tagged as a light on the network and turn them all off at the same time. So currently for us that's 4 lamps and 2 smart light bulbs. So let's show you a few of these devices in action. Alexa, turn on the IKEA lamp.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on the tripod lamp.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off the living room heating.
Did you mean heating?
Yes.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on the heating.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off the heating.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on the heating.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off the TV.
Okay.
Alexa, dim Nicola's lights to 1%.
Okay.
Alexa, dim Nicola's lights to 50%.
Okay.
Alexa, make Nicola's lights red.
Okay.
Alexa, make Nicola's lights blue.
Okay.
Alexa, make Nicola's lights green.
Okay.
Alexa, make Nicola's lights pink.
Okay.
Alexa, turn Nicola's lights off.
Okay.
Alexa, turn Nicola's lights on.
Okay.
Alexa, make Nicola's lights turquoise.
Okay.
Alexa, turn Nicola's lights off.
Okay.
Alexa, turn Nicola's lights on.
Okay.
Alexa, dim Nicola's lights to 100%.
Okay.
Alexa, make Nicola's lights white.
Okay.
Alexa, turn Nicola's lights off.
Okay.
So apart from controlling all of our smart home devices and doing a few other things like playing music, there are tons of things that having one of these around for is useful for. For example, if it's early in the morning and I don't quite feel like doing maths, the machine will tell me. So, I don't know, Alexa, what is 1020 times 52?
1020 times 52 is 53,040.
Or if you've forgotten what day it is, Alexa, what is today's date?
It's Sunday the 7th of March.
Alexa, what's the weather like?
Currently, in Trondheim it's 2 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect some sun and snow flurries, with a high of 2 degrees and a low of -3 degrees.
Alexa, will it snow this week?
Possibly. There's up to a 66% chance of snow the next 7 days in Trondheim Trøndelag. Expect a total of about 2.22 centimeters.
Alexa, add washing detergent to my shopping list.
I've put washing detergent on your shopping list.
So you see there are lots and lots of things that you can do with this. Obviously I would play you some music, but I don't want to get into trouble with YouTube for copyright infringement. But the music features are great. And I think it supports Spotify, Amazon Music and Apple Music. It might even support more than that. I haven't checked. Generally we used Amazon Music because that works on, everywhere. I don't think there's any difference between most of these services anyway. Yeah, and that's about it. So if you've got any questions about our little smart home setup, or you've got ideas for how we can expand it and what else we can do in the future, let us know in the comments. Actually, because we're living here in Norway and we got most of this kit in the UK, you see, we've got UK plug sockets instead of European ones. But what would be really nice is you can now get some smart light switches, so you don't need to change out the light bulbs, you can just change the switches. So that would be a really nice thing, but as this place is rented, probably not going to be modifying the electrics while we're here. But yeah, I can see in the future there'll be lots of other things that you can do with these, and lots of other additions, little things that you can add on there. But to start with, I think lights and sockets is a very good start. Alright, see you in the next one. Alexa, lights out.